these TikTokers went viral because there was a contract they signed saying that she can sue him if he cheats. So it says by signing this agreement, there's different things. Cheating, including but any sexual contact with the opposite sex, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, a long distance couple has sparked a furious debate after revealing that they drew up a contract that will allow them both to sue if the other party cheats or does not answer their calls.
Well, I mean, if you might be busy that you're unable to answer a call. But I will say in regards to this, like, it is weird because they are just dating. I think if that's like the point in your relationship and you're just dating, maybe you should break up. But like I believe Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake have
a cheating clause.
A cheating clause in their prenup. If he cheats on her, she gets a certain amount of money. But I think that's because prior to them getting married, a little bit, he had some issues with some philandering issues. So that's why they have that clause in their prenup.
I mean, when you
but like I said, they're married, and so at this point, if this is something just a contract you're drawing up with somebody you're dating, I don't think you should necessarily be in a relationship with them.
Yeah. TikToker Devin Motley and her boyfriend Garen Gathright took to TikTok to share the document, which they both signed and which outlined the rules of their relationship before they moved apart from one another. The Texas-based couple, who didn't reveal how far apart they would be or where they are going, said they wrote the document together so that if anything goes wrong, they could sue. In a viral video, which now has been made private, Devin boasted the contract that noted that cheating, slander, neglect, and not staying in continuous daily contact were all violations. Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's a funny Jinjee. The couple signs a contract that prevents them from cheating. The clip begins with the contract. It states neither party can cheat on each other. It also notes that neither Devin nor Garen can end the relationship before September 2024. Neither of them can end it.
That's weird. Like, I wonder if they have... I'm thinking if like they're a TikTok couple, there must be some sort of like obviously contractual obligations between them, but I'm thinking also possibly like maybe sponsorship deals that require them to be in some sort of relationship.
Maybe
I didn't
even think of that.
Like, that's the only thing I could think of, is that they are receiving some sort of like sponsorship
like as a couple.
Yeah, as a couple for their content.
According to the document, they also have to share their location 24/7, answer any and all calls from each other, and stay in daily contact.
See, I think we would be forgiving if you didn't answer any and all calls. But we're also Jinjee, you're so freaking weird.
This says arguments must result in a resolution, apology, and closing action of affection. Long distance will require a gift of some sort to be ordered to each party's home. Location must always be turned on. Every call seen must be answered. How would you know if they've seen it or not? We must call at least once every day, keep in continuous contact throughout the day, and always give extra reassurance. So the contract says, signing this or whatever is a breach of boner law. Cheating, including but not limited to sleeping with someone of the opposite sex, having any sexual contact with the opposite sex, messaging or calling the opposite sex with sexual innuendos or ill intent.
So I guess, yeah, gay sex is fine.
You can have as much gay sex as you want.
All the gay sex you want.
Both parties are required to do the following, and that's the stuff that we already mentioned. But
good to know that in these people's minds, gay sex is not cheating.
Slander against either party included in this contract, complaining about your relationship or speaking poorly about your partner. Neglect of participating partner's emotional or physical state. What the hell is wrong with these people? But yeah, I just thought that was crazy. I'm thinking that if it didn't look official, I would say that they did it for the virality of it all. But
Probably a little bit.
I just don't see it being like, it just, like you said, that's a relationship you don't need to be in. A TikTok trend is making anything a bag trend. So apparently what that means is that you just kind of like wrap a ribbon around something and say, this is my bag
purse.
now.
My bag.
So this person named Jada Holmes, who apparently is like really big in this meme or whatever the hell you want to call it. She tied this lace or what looks like that crappy stuff that you hang up at birthday parties on an ATM and ended up getting arrested. TikToker Jada Holmes, she's notorious about turning anything into a handbag. I mean, she's altered televisions, blow-up couches, gasoline cans to look more like a bag for the anything bag. I don't know what you mean, look more like a bag.
It looks like she just put like a piece of string on it.
Yeah, like,
holding it.
Look at this.
I don't get it. It's stupid.
What are you talking about?
It's a bag. No, it's
You're not turning that into
you put
a bag.
String on it.
How is that toilet a bag? Oh, she did bejazzle the toilet. But for the most part, she's just like, it looks like she's outside the same place.
Yeah.
With a bunch of stuff that she's wrapping garlands on and saying it's a strap, right? So it's dumb.
It's a little dumb.
It's really dumb. But apparently she pushed it a little bit too far this time. Though most of her designs are legal, her most recent creation resulted in the police being called as she attempted to use the store's ATM as her purse. Now, the store's ATM. So I did see this video. Are you... Let's see if it's music. No.
It's the shoes for me. I always gotta check your damn
But
shoes out. Girl, let me see what's inside you.
This is where I get confused. If it's the store's ATM, you can't open it. It's like
yeah,
it's empty.
Yeah, so also to have access to that locker combination.
And it being in the parking lot, it's like 5,000 pounds from what I understand.
Like, I worked at a place that had ATMs, and I had to work there for a while before I got access to those combinations for the ATM locks.
Well, I don't. I've worked at places with ATMs and we didn't know what they were because another company came and dealt with it.
Well, we technically had to deal with the company that dealt with it. It was very annoying.
Yeah. So basically, she's put a ruffle strap on an ATM machine and she posed. And basically she was surrounded by officers saying it's illegal to steal or open an ATM, which she had done. And commenters saying, like, basically, you took it too far.
Like, who gave her the fucking combination for the ATM, though? Because, like...
Well, the thing is, you'll see, look at, there's a dolly.
So somebody aided and abetted her in this crime, for sure. You can't just, like, go and pick those up.
It's like, what are these officers doing? Just staring at, that sure is an ATM machine. Look at how many there are. Holy shit, there's like 5 SUVs. I didn't notice that last time. Can you imagine trying to explain what the fuck is happening to the police, though?
Yeah. It's like, no, this is just a TikTok trend. I'm turning it into a purse.
Look, on TikTok.
It's this joke. I'm not actually taking it. I'm just making it a purse by putting a string on it.
I actually thought that there was a chance that she may have owned that ATM somehow. Like, bought an ATM that doesn't work for that thing. Because how else, like you said, is it empty, openable, outside, not plugged into anything?
Yeah.
Like, I don't
There's
get
no
it.
cash in it. Clearly the cash had been removed.